TSLL everybody, welcome to the channel. Welcome to Streetness Trading. If you guys haven't by now, go ahead and hit that subscribe button below. Today we'll be doing a live trading. I will be showing you guys what's possible when you take $100 and invest it into the stock market. That $100 can become $500. So if you invest it the correct way. So let's go ahead and get into it. Let's go. So this is 2 minutes before the market opens. Kind of got up like a couple minutes late, but I'm here. That's all that matters. So right now, I've charted the demand, aka support. Resistance. I've charted two supports here. Because you have one here, here. Actually, it can be three supports if you add another one here. About there. So this is how you guys can gauge your levels. So you have, level 1. If it breaks level 1, to go down to level 2. Breaks level 2, go down to level 3. So you have support 1, 2, and 3. So right now we're focusing on support 1 at around 1509. The market is open. So pre-market we gapped down. Wow. Okay. So now we're looking at support 3. So this is a huge gap, you guys, which it will come back to refill this gap right here. So it looks like, let me get that out of the way, go back. So let's see if it breaks there's support there. If it breaks this support, it could be going back to close this gap here. Let's see if that is a gap. Yes, so there's a gap here. A gap right here. So it could be doing a retrace back to close that previous gap. I'm trying to keep it to where you guys can see it in the screen. So this is a retrace here. Just remember this gap over here, you guys. Right now we're at a retrace. See that? Almost the same. Eventually, it'll have to go and close the previous gap. And for today, if it keeps bouncing off the support here, it's going to go and close this gap here. So I will do a live trade with you guys. So I'm just reversing it, you guys, since we started with a gap. So that is yours first demand zone. If it breaks through that, then we know we can go up to second resistance there, right here, right here. And those are just ads that keep popping up. So right now we're holding at this first resistance here. Get rejected. So that lets me know that that resistance is kind of holding up. Let's see what it does. And I am trading on the 1 minute chart. Let's see what the 5 minute chart looks like. Let's see. Give me a better. Ooh. Spread it out for you guys. Okay. Again, there's that previous gap. There's the first gap there. Yep. So this resistance line here is holding for the moment. Let's see what it does. Still holding. So while we wait, each one of these candlesticks represents 5 minutes. Okay? So you see that? 5 minutes. Come over. 5 minutes. Come over. 5 minutes. Y'all don't pay attention to my time. My time is still on Sicily. So that's why you'll see like 7, things like that. But we're trading Eastern time. It is 9:37, and it's crazy because I'm still tracking all of these times. Right now I'm on the West Coast, but for you guys, I am up at it. We getting it in. But yeah, this is what trading is all about. This is why I say you have to have patience. If you don't have patience, don't even think about trading. You have to have the patience. I want to know if it's going to close the previous gap or this current gap here that it just made on the market open. On the market open. In 2 minutes, we're about to have another candle drop. In 2 minutes. We are live, you guys. This is live trading. I am on ticker symbol TSLL, which is right here, top left corner here. I don't know if you guys can see my mouse. TSLL, parallel to Tesla. So meaning, when I say parallel to Tesla, that means that it trades alongside Tesla. Whatever movement Tesla does, TSLL will mimic. It will mimic. And this is for people who can't, Tesla's too high to get in at the moment. Okay, no problem. TSLL, ticker symbol TSLL. Let's go. Look at that. What do you guys think? Do you guys think it wants to close this previous gap or this current gap? You guys let me know. Let me see if you've been paying attention. Let's go. Let's go. If it breaks, I'm getting in. If it breaks and hold. If it breaks and hold below. If it breaks and hold below. Look at the MACD. We got a lot of supply going on. People selling off. Look at that, just straight drop. And there we have it, you guys. So as you guys can see, I waited for that setup. I wanted to be done trading at 10:30, but I'm gonna show y'all my live trade. What they say, up 5. So when we see green, we get out. So I will be exiting out of this trade. Up 6, up 7. And see, a lot of people would want to hold, but me, we're gonna go ahead and get out of that trade. Sorry y'all, I'm trying to sell it. And we are, look at that, we are out. We're out of that trade, $7. But that setup, it took a while, because what it did was it went up here and kicked out everybody who had stop losses up here at the top. It shot up, kicked them out, and then continued to drop down. So that's where you have to be careful. But we did close this gap over here. Imagine if I put $500 down on that, you guys. Man, listen. But I did add this trend line here just to get the a directional resistance going. I couldn't see it at first, but again, I wanted that to make sure that this was a resistance here. But you can also get a trend line resistance to show you if you were in an upward trend or a downward trend, and we're definitely in a downward trend. But as before, I told you guys it was gonna close that previous gap, or it could have came and closed the current gap and then came back and closed that previous gap. But the way it was setting up, it was looking to close the previous gap over here. And it could possibly go down even more, you guys. But again, when I see green, I'm out. And as you can see, we're starting to get some little curvature here as well as here. So yeah, that's the trade for today. I hope you guys learned something from that. Definitely hope you guys learn patience, because if you don't have patience, you will lose. Like a lot of you would have lost here when the market came back and tricked you and knocked out everybody who had stop losses back in this area here. So if you don't have patience, I don't think it's for you.